Okay, agency. My entitled to Valorant and bullies, man. Yes. Um, hello, everybody. I hope we're doing well. Um, this is gonna be the first recording in this channel. I had a channel before, and it was blocked. Well, the reason for it to be blocked, I was starting to talk too much. I was starting to share a little bit more information. Like the information I was sharing, it was forbidden to human beings. So I believe. What I'm trying to say is that I had a channel before, and I was saying things, I was saying stuff, I was talking things, and they blocked it. Like like I don't stopped having views. Yeah, I remember my last video posted there. Still now saying 0 views. I don't know how to do whatever, but um, this recording now. I started this new channel. Um, guys, it's happening. You just have to find a way to believe it. It's happening. Spiritual awakening is something that's real. Uh, it's happening, you see. And the more you continue with this journey, that's when you realize like how fucking blessed you are, how important you are. Then you come to understand, wait a sec, somebody told me I was nothing. Somebody told me I should do this. Somebody told me I could go to school, do this and this and this. What the fuck? All of that time, I was wasting my time. It was designed for me not to have time for myself. That is a matrix. It is designed for you not to realize who you are. That's how you break the matrix. If someone said, I broke free from the matrix, or I decoded the matrix, or something like that, you just have to understand the idea is for you not to remember who you are. Because once you remember who you are, you've got abilities that you don't need to go to school to, like um, have certain information. No, you don't. In fact, certain information that they give at the school is also designed to suppress the who we are. And that's one of the hardest things when you're through your spiritual journey. Getting, like when you try to, uh, I just want to, I want a word that I'm gonna put it so it can be clear. Um, when you something is distracting me. That's why I'm finding it very hard to speak right now. Something happening now is distracting, but I'm gonna try my best try to ignore and focus on what I'm saying because they don't want me to say it. I hope you heard that sound. I hope you heard it. If you did, there was lighting, especially like where the sound was. So those are my guys, those are my protectors, protect me from this whatever this thing it is that is trying to distract me right now. So as I was saying, it is very hard because of the you are taught how to live life from a very young age. You see, that's how you know life, the way you were taught. Now, recalibrating your brain, it's gonna be a very hard thing. Oops. Oh, guys, something's happening here. Jesus Christ, what the fuck? What the heck? I am gonna say this, guys. I won't lie. Um, I think this video, this channel I'm doing for this video, is so new. This is gonna be the first video. I just have a feeling that the next video I will make, it won't make it out. Hear me out. If it does, if it does, then it does. You see, it's just a feeling. I'm not saying it's gonna happen. It's just a feeling. You see, because last videos, I said stuff, and I'm not gonna say them now because of you know, um, I also think that like yeah, I overdid it. I overdid it. Um, I said too much stuff. So whereas the brain stuff. So re recalibration stuff like that. So it's not gonna be an easy thing for your brain to adjust to the new rules and all the stuff. You see, guys. Let me just put it like this to you, so that you understand what I'm saying. There are people that say that they are spiritually awakened, and they are not. In fact, they might be, but they are souls that are still new, very young. I'm gonna put it like that, very fresh souls. I am an old soul. How do I know that? Okay, how do I know that? That's a very good question. It's because I know that. That's it. That's the only question. That's the only answer I have for you. It's because I know that. Um, this is why I'm saying that. It's because I know that. It's because of I'm saying that. Before I had reincarnated here. I don't remember that time. I'm not in a state where I remember everything. See, but the day my journey began in my room, the walls were filled with visions, and these visions they were about my life. So that's how I know I'm not a young soul. In fact, this might be the last. This might be the last time I reincarnate to any life form or anything. Yes, in my past life, there were past life I've lived in different places. Yeah, along that vision, I have seen myself where I was what people would consider as aliens. There was a time yeah, I was sort of but one thing for sure about those lives, there's one thing that I literally would just say, like, without anything. If you like, you ask me, what is experience? The experience is about love and peace, guys. Earthlings of modern time, you do not know what is love and peace. In fact, let me put it like this: you have not experienced love and peace. Guys, when I say love and peace, I think I don't have the words because of love and peace have not existed here in this modern time earth. There's, there's no comparison where we experience it. Have you ever seen someone who loves their partner so much that they will do anything to prevent hurting their partner? They will do anything. Like if you were to choose do this or die, if you do this, your wife or your partner will get hurt. If you choose to die, your wife won't get hurt. Like something like that. You see, that's the kind of life they live. Them on Thursday. On Thursday, I cannot call out this name. I have just a problem of pronouncing words. But you have to remember, English is not my my home language. No, it's not. It's not. And my my community where I grew up, um, my like family was and friends, uh, we hardly speak English, so you just have to understand that certain words I won't be able to pronounce them exactly how they are supposed to be pronounced. Yes, at higher school, yes, I did English as my home language, not first additional as my home language. Then first additional was Afrikaans. So yes, I'm not proud of that. Just brainwashing, programming. But yeah, at least I can communicate efficiently with a wide, well-known language of English. So yeah, um, that's a that's a part to be celebrated. Right, let me continue. So also these beings from the different dimensions, they are highly evolved. That you should understand. Um, Certain type of technology they don't have, but they don't need. Yes, like for instance, cell phones. They don't need them because they've got telepathic communication skills. Literally, and even is born with that ability already. So they don't need them. You just like have to communicate with a certain individual at a certain wherever that individual is. Communication just begins. And guys, we are just left behind here on Earth. Well, I'm not gonna. I'll just like have to recall on those words. We are not left behind. You guys are left behind because not everybody is on the same place, similar, similar. There are people on this earth that possess abilities that even certain um, dimension beings don't have. You have to understand those are the reptilians, the different type of reptilian races. They have us bind. They have humanity bind it because of their energy of vampires. They literally need energy of humans, of normal beings to survive. That is why they made sure this programming it is very, very planned out for. Guess what? Niggas like me, they're not here to brag how cool the rebellious ideas were. No, no, no. They had to disrupt it. They had to break it. They had to break it, dismantle it. They had to dismantle it. In my DNA, I share draconians, alpha draconians, a certain specific type of what do you call it, lion, those catty. I don't know, guys. Come on, I told you, my vocabulary is not perfect. Lyran, um, a certain part of Anunnaki. There are many species that I embedded in my DNA. That means I've got spiritual, super spiritual, okay, supernatural, spiritual powers. I hope I said that right. I possess those things. So I've got these abilities, and I'll be honest with you. I'm half human. I'm half alien. That is kind of scary. I know. I'm half human. I'm half alien, and so the vessel, the body, it contains that. Then I am a soul. I'm a being, spirit being from higher realms of what we call them angels. Yeah, something like that. I spent a time protecting certain individual in certain dimensions as a leader, as a captain, as a leader of certain angels. Angels should know like that means angels of light. That's what it means. So yeah, I've been there protecting certain type of spirit beings or beings in certain dimension. So yeah, now they had to choose me. The plan was always one: save Earth, raise the vibration of Earth. We need a being, a spirit being that is capable, that its nature of it is about the things I've gone through on Earth. It need to be a certain type of spirit being to come and reincarnate in a vessel that was prepared. So I came to that. You have to understand, guys. Aside like to the things I've gone through, for certain times in my life, I was eating food that was poison. And not just for days, for weeks, man. But I didn't even notice. I didn't even know until I had to see with my own eyes happening. Like people were doing like they were like, what the fuck? Like they went to a point where like they didn't have to hide doing it. It was not working to a point like they got to extreme moment like hiding was not like part of their priority. No, they were just doing it now. See, I still think that they're still doing it now. I'm sure, but it is part of the DNA I possess. So yeah, I know for normal human beings, they cannot understand why won't it work? Why? And spiritually, I'm under heavy attack, like heavy attack, bruh. I'm literally saying that like I think 50% of I don't know whether I say demons or attackers or anything, but I think they're on my case because of the reptilians. The elites, they know me. And I know what I'm planning to do. So yeah, they are feeling the pressure because this one has woken up now. To the things we put him, he's waking up. He has a problem. We must send everything we have to that one. We must make sure that one is a problem. So there's someone that I'm supposed to be meeting in this time on earth. It's a woman. We share similarity. In fact, my powers, when they're 100%, they are 50. Her powers, when 100%, they are 50. Combined, we make the 100. Now, that is more like Sophia and the Divine. I'm just kidding. I'm not divine. I'm not Sophia. I know. I'm just like playing with words. No, I like playing with words. I like playing with words. You see. Um, sorry. I won't say that again. I'm sorry. It's not a good thing to compare yourself to source of all everything. You see. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. I won't say that again. Yeah. The relationship I have with source is so important that I don't want to abuse it. It's very important. I'm sorry. I'm sorry, guys. So yeah, mm, it's just life, how life it is. It's lovely, guys. See, um, okay. I don't know. I haven't said much of important things here, but oh, here's another thing that I wanted to specify here. But this is a homework for whoever's going to be listening to this. You remember Nicholas Tesla? He had this idea of wireless power or electricity that was wireless, and it was disapproved. The reason was not because of certain companies were not gonna go make money. It was not that. It was something bigger than that, very big. And once you come to understand it, oh, hell will break loose.